Hey everyone, welcome back to part 10 of Minotaur Transmuter. In the last one we picked up our first two runes and my shoulder. Hang on, can't move my arm. Wait, there we go, alright, we're fixed, yeah. So we got our first two runes and now we're going to have to go into either elf or vaults. And neither of those sounds great. Why? Well, because we have literally no MR items. Let's do a search. None. No MR in this game. It means we're very vulnerable to getting paralyzed and dying. Also, if we go into elf, getting banished, but in vaults, which I think is probably the better choice, we're very likely to get marked a lot. We're going to have to do one of the two. Let's see. I'm just thinking, when I glance at that, we have no elemental resistances, which is not good either. I'm thinking, if we use Dragon Form, we can get RF, but having no way to get protection from cold, and in fact, if we use Dragon Form, being vulnerable to cold, sounds really, really dangerous when we're in vaults. You see frost giants, you see ice dragons, you see all sorts of things. I'm thinking that the protection from cold would be a good idea to wear, so I'm just wondering if we can still cast without wizardry. Statue Form's at 6, Dragon Form's at 12. I think this is probably okay. If we start off like this, we're going to keep training transmutations and earth magic. And in fact, let's turn spellcasting back on. That will help out too, a little bit. Not really, no, we won't. We'll just do transmutations and earth. I won't focus earth, and I'll give it a skill target of 12. Because statue form is almost there. It's still yellow, which means it's kind of dangerous, but most of the time that should be okay. But yeah, if we get earth magic to 12 and we keep doing a bit more transmutations, it should be fine. So, okay, into vaults, I'm going to have to be extremely careful of anything with paralysis. We don't really have a good way to block. Yeah, our first group has a 36% paralysis chance enemy. But we don't have a really good way to block it. If we had, say, summon Lightning Spire, you can always try to block line of sight between you and paralysis enemies, but we don't. Hey, here's a ring store. Has this got MR? No. Although this has the Robe of the Vines. Huh. I want that. This one is sick. So, it is really, really good. So, you see here it has no potion heal and you get regen plus 7. So your regen is crazy. But here's the thing. When you change into your forms, you lose your robe. So, if you need to heal, you just become a statue or a dragon, you heal, and then you can always switch back when you just want to regain HP like crazy. That's really, really synergistic with our combo as well. Alright, second group of enemy has another paralysis slash banish enemy in the form of a wizard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So this is a room. We've been locked in. We could immediately teleport. We have 15 teleports. I think that would be the correct play. Otherwise, we could Heavenly Storm and try to fight this, but I think this is too much stuff. Is it too much stuff? Maybe. Because the other thing is that we're almost certainly going to get marked in here. We're locked in. There's a million enemies and we're gonna get marked. Okay, yeah. The correct play is just to teleport. And hopefully we can get out before we get marked. Yeah, there's even more Vault Wardens. Is it better to blink here? I'm gonna say no. Alright, but I do want to try to get a Serpent Slash off before we go. Maybe we can kill this Vault Warden. Okay, we did. Alright. Alright, that worked out. Because I went for the safer play, if I decide to try to fight that, I could have gone very badly, very quickly. We don't... Also, he has a paralysis, a 36% chance of it. We need to just try to kill these boggets. I'm going with the lightning rod plan. There's the paralysis. Alright, we can move again. That's good. And again. Alright, good. Go away, boggets. Boggets are really quite difficult for this character because we don't have great range plays and we're slow. So as they sort of blink away, summoning all those dudes. Here's another wizard. Yeah, we kind of slowly have to try to walk at them. Okay. I'm probably more afraid of the banishment actually. It's the same. It's roughly a 40% chance for banishment or paralysis. Can we do anything? No. We can't really paralyze him back. We can maybe throw some acid at him. He went invis, so that tells us he's got banishment. What do? Why are we carrying the Book of the Tempest, by the way? Don't know. Oh, no, I know. We've got the perfect spell. Of course. How have I forgotten? We have 6 snakes. God, okay, 6 snakes to the rescue. That is actually an amazing spell at blocking line of fire for things like banishment. Man, I can't believe I forgot. Look at this. We can make infinite snakes. He's even banishing the snakes. You can try to banish the snakes, but there are more where that came from. Hey, look, we even got a water moccasin. A water moccasin. Is that better? I don't care. I like moccasin. Fight me. Come on, snakes. Oh, it's because he's invis. Okay, yeah. So our snakes actually like can't really do much. We also can't really help without potentially being banished. But what we can do is make the wizard come to us, and then he's 2 tiles away now, so we could probably Serpent Slash him. I'm guessing we can one-shot kill him here with a lunge. Easy. Oh yeah, okay. So never mind. Who cares if we don't have... okay. I was gonna say, who cares if we don't have MR? And then this guy just insta-marked us before we could make any snakes. Oh well, okay. So the whole floor should be coming now. Centaurs. Yeah, that's okay. We have a lot of AC. If they're just regular centaurs at this point, I'm not really afraid of them. If they were Yaktor captains, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Oh wait, we're already marked. Why do I care about getting marked again? Truth is, I don't really. Oh, I was 1 turn too late. Messed up the lunge. It's okay. Okay, so this is a bit more dangerous in terms of a Centaur Warrior. Can we cast? We've got 10% on Dragon Form. And actually, I should have a macro for that. Because, let's see. What's ZA? ZA's Blade Hands. and 2 is ice form. Alright, let's switch those around. So this one should be dragon form, and this one should be blade hands. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. When we're trying to close distance into ranged enemies, rather than being slow with statue form, it's probably better off going the dragon route. The damage on dragon form is absolutely insane. Yeah, because we're not slowed, and actually... Oh, we lose our boots of running. Okay, I was going to say we got boots of running, so we can actually close in even faster. But we melt our boots when we're a dragon, or a statue. I don't think I will ever get tired of one-shot killing stuff with lunge. The reason I stepped out the door here is because I know there were vault guards in them before, and I don't want to get locked in. There's Earth Magic for 12. Statue forms at 3. That's actually hard to tell. Okay. It's at 4%. Yeah, so that's probably enough Earth Magic. We're focusing transmutations, but I think it's time. It's at 17. It's time to train some other stuff. We should have fighting on, and I want to focus unarmed combat. Okay. As much as I would love to go to a shield, and here's another paralysis enemy. As much as I'd love to go to a shield, we're not going to be able to cast with it for a while. So it's kind of like we'll need to train 12 skill of something that for that whole time will not be assisting us. That's a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Alright, it's alright. I was going to say, we got netted there. Or we got... Not netted. Whatever that thing's called. What is that thing called? Webbed. Those guys really make me want the Shield of Reflection though. Also, we have 1,000 arrows. I should not be shy at all of making millions of snakes. In a hallway like that though, they kind of stop me from whirlwinding stuff. Okay. I said that I shouldn't be walking at scary enemies with statue form, and then I did it. Here's a paralysis one again. Here's another wizard. He's hasted, so he's got crystal spear. Alright, I'm okay with that. That feel when the crystal spear is the one that you want. I haven't been using it, but we have a wand of clouds, so in situations like this, where we've got a room full of dangerous enemies, it's probably worth using. I'll just shut the door, we'll become a dragon, and then... Oh, he stepped away from it, sneaky. It's alright, we got so much damage once we get on top of him. We're slowed, that's not fair. Alright, Vault's 1 done. That wasn't too bad. Part of that was because we actually respected the first room with all the wardens and everything in there. Oh, I messed up the lunge again. I don't know why it's so hard to lunge. It really shouldn't be. How do I press the right buttons at the right time? I don't know. Is this an MR ring? We've got 11 ID. Actually, let's just drop the Book of Tempest and then we can just put it on. Nope. I'm going to drop Wizardry as well, and the +2 protection ring. I think the +3 evasion is more valuable. What do? I tried to step into the room, but he was too fast. Let's be a dragon, maybe? Alright. As long as we got the Convoker before he called other stuff in, that was going to be fine. The Orc Knight zaps a wand. He's got acid. It's really mean. At least it wasn't paralysis this time. Still. What's with enemies and wands this game? Yeah, the Flay Ghost can't flay through windows, which is fortunate. Also, in statue form, I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe we can't be flayed. How true is that? He didn't flay us there, so maybe that's true. Maybe that's fake news. He had a flail of distortion. We got teleported but not abyss, thankfully. Alright, let's see if we... Oh, actually, this is terrifying. He has a 40% paralysis chance. I'm gonna shut the door and... I'm thinking, do I want to start making snakes? Or do I want to just teleport? Because I really don't like this. If we get paralyzed like this, with these other monsters around, even just being paralyzed actually by a vampire knight on their own is dangerous enough. Just one sec, sorry. Alright, I think I'm going to go the teleport option. And every time he opens the door, I can shut it again. And so, oh, he stepped through. Our teleport should go off next turn. No? No? Where's the teleport? There we go, okay. That took ages. I risked a couple of turns of paralysis there. That was actually really dangerous. Because who knows, we might have been paralyzed and then the teleport kicked in. And maybe we would have landed right next to, say, Boris or someone. So yeah, that's not good. Having no MR is not great. These guys again. Alright. Now that we're not flayed and we're already in our statue form, I don't mind, say, Serpent's Lashing to hopefully kill him. Yeah, there we go. The Serpent's Lash, when in statue form, is really good. And also, I'm just testing. Yeah, it seems like you maybe can't get flayed when you're in statue form. Okay, let's kill him. Good to know. Potion of Invis. Scrolls of Fear. This is not good. Let's just start running away. We can shut this door and then become a statue. Good. I was gonna say, that guy can... The Phantasmal Warrior can halve our MR. But we don't have any MR to speak of anyway. So it's not like that would actually really matter. Oh man. I really, really like when you get to a whirlwind and lunge someone at the same time. We should be eating this stuff too. Well, that's mutagenic, not that one. Wait, what was the shapeshifter there? I didn't notice one. Curious. I'm just fighting him while he's reflecting damage. I don't know if that's clever, but I was doing it. Alright, that's Forts 2. I really, really, really want the Robe of Vines. I don't see us getting it anytime soon though, unless we use an acquirement. Oh, that was an accidental wall jump. Whoops. But if we acquire gold, here we go again. There are so many enemies in vaults with paralysis. It's really scary. I remember when Ogre Mages had Banish as well. Good times. That wasn't too long ago, in fact. This room is scary. What do? The Convoker is going to convoke, as in he's going to summon more things in, and if he gets the chance, the Warden's going to mark us again. So we could teleport. Do we have... We have found Passage of Galubria, right? Yeah, we have. It might be worth learning Passage. What else could we do? We could do a sneaky Serpent's Lash to get into this room, and then things wouldn't really be able to see us. Or we could just teleport, but the level's fairly unexplored. I think I'm going to go with teleport again. Seems to have been going pretty well so far. Okay, didn't go so well there. Could Serpent Slash in to lunge this guy, but then we've got all this other angry stuff around. But that would stop us getting marked. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, so we won't get marked now, because otherwise if we read the teleport there, as we waited for it to kick in, we'd probably get marked. So now we'll teleport, will we? Yeah, we'll teleport. This is so scary. These guys can do a lot of damage. Okay, good. We got an amazing teleport that time. So the teleports have been pretty kind. That first one wasn't so good. Not so afraid of Aralek. When we're in statue form. The thing to note as well, when you have big scary rooms like this in vaults with lots of dangerous enemies, it very often means that there'll be wardens in there who are going to lock you in. We could probably learn Bolt of Magma. No. I was going to say, without Earth Magic training it would maybe be free, but no. It's a 3 school spell. So, nope. Even the Iron Shot, no. I was going to say similar, but that's not true. It's 85%. Against the Fire Giant, we want to have RF. So we're going to Dragon mode. Against the Ice Dragon, we don't want to be in Dragon mode. That is Menace. Okay. Menace is terrifying just on his own. He's really fast. He hits really hard. He's really evasive, so he's hard to hit. Like you can see he hits for up to 20 damage and then another 30 plus his Trishula of Holy Wrath. His silence means that you can't teleport away once he traps you in it. But also, if you have no MR, you can get just owned by his mass confusion. 72% chance to affect us. Oh man, he's pretty much right on top of us. What do we do here? Do we try to... Serpent Slash attacks can't miss. I'm just thinking... Do we try to fight him? Maybe. Is that insane? We can try Serpent Slash, they're free. So we can do our 2 instant moves and see what the situation is after we do that. Okay, so we get the lunge in. He blocked the attack. Oh man. Okay, so they can't miss, but they can be blocked. Ah, dear. Okay, we may as well get our whirlwind. That hurt him quite a bit. He's pinned. But again, he can just block our lunges. He didn't. Alright, so we're trapped in it. But he's whirlwinded again, so we can keep going. Please no lunge block. We're nearly dead. I regret my decisions. How about we throw a Wand of Clouds on him and hope that we get one that's... Oh yeah, that's not a good one. Alright. I regret my decisions. So we can't blink or teleport out because we're silenced. There's no point trying to hit him with, say, Wands of Acid or something because he's really evasive. The best way to do this might be... we'll heal wounds spam, but I don't know if that's good either. We've got 31 AC. I don't know. We can do 1 heal wounds and see if that's actually helping us, but I'm thinking maybe the play might be to ultimately use a Berserk Rage. We'll get Might, we'll effectively be hasted, and we'll get the extra HP. So I'm going to do a heal wounds and assess. We're on 87 HP. Okay, we healed. Let's go again then. Okay. Now he is starting to heal, and actually he's dropped his silence. So we could teleport away. He's nearly... This is such a bad idea. He's nearly dead though. Like he's... I don't know, he's not really. If we went Agi and Berserk Rage, I think we could kill him. Let's just teleport. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See how quickly we start dying. And we'll heal wounds again. Okay. Lesson learnt. Do not fight menace. It's not good. So we've gone through 3 heal wounds now. I think we'll be okay. The teleport should kick in now. Yeah, okay. Alright, we cannot fight menace. Please don't be menace. I'm gonna... Okay, why I wanted to try statue form before whoever that was walked in. Okay, so what does that mean? Do we skip the floor now? Oh, he's back. Okay, I've changed my mind. We're going to fight Menace, but here's what we're going to do differently. We're going to Agi. Oh, he's already right on top of us. We're going to try Clouds again. Alright, we got Cold. That's better. So now he's going to be ticking out. He just confused us 3 turns in a row. Okay, good. So we're Agi'd. He's sitting in the Cold Clouds. And I don't really want to Berserk. We could probably just start fighting. Just him on his own is less scary than when we had all the Yak Tours as well. Man, this really just is not working. What if we make a box of beasts to help out? It's probably not going to do much because we have no Evo skill. Alright, we're going... Wait, we're silenced? Oh, his thing is dropping. So we should be unsilenced in, say, a turn. There we go. Alright, let's get away. You're too strong, Menace. Also, stop confusing us. Thank you. Alright, so where is he? He's over here. I don't think we don't want to go anywhere near over here. Well, here's Jory. So suddenly floor of dangerous uniques. What can we do against him? Probably start running back into this room. So then we can make him come to us. Jory. Jory. His main scary thing is that he can hit you with 120 damage crystal spears. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? He doesn't have elemental damage, so the best way to do this might be to go dragon form, and then just hope we can serpent slash kill him with the insane damage on it. Yeah. And having just more HP is probably the best way to deal with crystal spear as well. Serpent slash go. Oh dear. Well, that didn't work real well. What have we got if this doesn't work? More teleports? We don't have scrolls of silence. I guess we just start fighting. Yeah. When we're actually hitting him, we have pretty good damage. I want to get off this floor, off this menace wild ride. Menace is so scary. We need to find a stair. Maybe we could go to Elf. Now that I remembered, we have sticks to snakes to help us with banishment. Being in at least Elf 1 to 2 might work. Also, Auto Explore is taking us back to Menace. This is no good. We just one-shot punch kill that entropy weaver. Let's go up, as in away from Menace. Lol, the accidental wall jumps. Emma? No. Amulet of Reflection. We have an Amulet of Magic Regen, which is not that exciting, but a +2 Amulet of Reflection with no shield isn't that exciting either, especially when we're trying to save our money for the Robe of the Vines. Shops. Lightning Spire? Question mark. We don't really need other spells, really. Except for, well, this one does have Passage. Have we found Passage elsewhere? We have, but we'd have to buy it. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna save our gold. What's with the oh, that was an accidental thing again. But what's with all the undead themed packs in here? Go away, Menace! Literally an absolute menace to this character. Let's teleport away. He's a right pain. I may as well remove the exclusions because he's just wandering around. Okay, that was an accidental wall jump. I tried to move, I think, up here to go around the corner, and I accidentally hit that wall, so I jumped back into all the Yaktors. Yeah, this ability needs an ability on it. How? Okay, we're not dying yet. Let's get back over here. Okay, nothing too interesting there. Like, we could pick up the Lamp of Fire and the File of Floods and stuff, but again, no Evo training, and want to save gold. Go away, Menace. Let's go to Elf. I think I'd rather do Elf 1 to 2. You're not as likely to see Banishers there. And we can always spam them with snakes. Oh, how long have I had the cursor on the screen? It's been a while since I used to do that. These deep elf archers with our statue form and being slow are really annoying. Do we just spam snakes at him? I think so. Just go away. Yeah. They can just do the dirty work. Good. And it's kind of sad. They all wither and die. They don't disappear. They wither and die. Scroll of Blinking is good. We've got 2, so I don't need that other one. Also, should we be enchanting armor stuff? Not really. We lose all this stuff when we meld it. Maybe if we went a shield, it would make sense. There's guys with their mini tornadoes now. No. Where's the MR? Is this it? Nope. MR rings when? I should pay attention. I haven't noticed if those guys actually damage other monsters that are around. Was this corrosion? Oh, I guess we may as well have that. It's on our armor. But if we're in statue form and say we meet caustic strikes or something, you might want to have it. Snakes, go. Go. Is there a snake limit where the game crashes? 1,000 arrows. We're not running out. It doesn't matter how much we spam sticks to snakes at this point. Can I ID this amulet? It's an amulet of faith. I think we don't need it. We've actually had no issue with staying in with full piety. I've never felt like I've wanted to spam. It's +3 protection. +3 evasion is probably better. But I've never felt like I've wanted to spam more Serpent Slash, and piety has been a problem. Nope. Still no MR. That had, wait, I saw in +7. What was that? In +7, but it had plus slow on it. No, I don't really need it. At this point, we can cast our spells. Also, by the way, Dragon Form's up to 4%, so maybe we'll take Transmutations to 19, which is quite a lot actually, and then we'll stop. And then we'll start doing probably some dodging. There's the paralysis. A lot more food. Emma. There's a +5 slaying ring for 2,000 gold. I don't think we're ever affording that. If I've got the option of +5 slaying or Robe of the Vines, I don't know actually. I feel like I'd probably want Robe of the Vines, as crazy as that might sound. No, maybe that's incorrect. Also, plus a regen, an amulet of regen would be welcome too. But again, that's all our gold. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff, but we can kind of fight it in this hallway here. Or we can whirlwind it all. So the question is going to be, do we do Elf 3 with 1 pip of MR? I don't know. That's a great door. Where does that go? Maybe if we dig through this wall, it will take us into Narnia. Those items there, I'm not going to bother with. Young Poisoner's Handbook. Poisonous vapors. This might sound kind of crazy, but might be kind of legit. Because for those things that it gives us a really good ranged attack that can't miss, and it's really good at getting some of those really annoying things. So those deep elf archers that keep blinking away, or when we saw boggarts earlier in vaults, they're really annoying. If we had poison vapors, we could just smite them. Yeah, I like that. Let's pick up poison vapors. We can kind of cast it even with no training for it. What am I going to put it on? I'm going to put it on X. We don't really need spider form anymore. Cool. Alright, well here comes our first banish enemy, and we can start doing the poison vapors while he's blocked by these other enemies. Immediate payoff. He's as sick as possible. He can get us with the corrosive bolts through the earth elementals. So I don't know that we want to keep poison vaping him. Yeah, let's go into a statue. And what's our odds of banishment of 42%? It's really, really high. I'm going to say, let's go a Serpent Slash. If I attack, it doesn't count as my free turn. So I think I've worked out that's basically how Serpent Slash works. Because I've had people say that I was resting and the lash was staying up. And I think that's basically, until you use your 2 movement turns, it will remain active. And if you do things that aren't, the enemy will get to respond to it. So I think there was one time where I used Serpent Slash. I noticed it when I was flicking through the video later, that I used my first move on a Hydra, and then the second one I used tab rather than moving, and it hit us back. It hit us back, did a lot of our HP, and the lash effect was still there. What I'm trying to say is that even though I've got Serpent Slash up, I can't tab the guy here, and I can't whirlwind him either. So I think the best move is to move back first, and then use our second lash to try to lunge kill him. Got him. Okay, that's good. No banishment today. We can also wake things up. Oh no, we can't because there's glass in the way. But that's a decent move. Like here, well, all our moves are slowed, so it takes us 1.5 turns to do the thing. But when I'm waiting, because I want to set up a lunge, rather than actually wait a turn, I can poison vapor stuff. Let me make a macro for that too. ZX dot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if he's just going to play Blink Keep Away, I'm going to play Vape Nation. What then? Alright. Do we do Elf 3 with no MR? That sounds kind of crazy. I think we might be right next to the chamber. Let's see, we've got 3 magic mapping. Also, we can drop Poisonous Handbook now. And the Scarf of Repulsion probably. You know what? I think the Scarf of Repulsion might actually be legit to have on now. Because the thing is, if we use our forms, either statue form or dragon form, it means that we lose our cloak anyway. So that extra AC there is kind of irrelevant. Whereas if we're running away from something, which is probably the only time I'm going to be in normal mode like this, it might mean that stuff is shooting us from range, in which case it might be better to have repulsion. Yeah, I think that's probably true. It gives us the chance of either having the extra AC from statue form or from having repel missiles. So yeah, I think I like this. And then I'm going to magic map this. So where is the end vault? Oh yeah, it is next to us. I'm going to X out all the entrances in. And I'm not sure if I should be doing this. Probably not. I think I will mull it over though, and we'll call that one an episode. So if you come back, we might be doing Elf 3, we might be going back to Vaults, where we got Menace being a real menace. See you next time.